Christmas in Athens isn't what people imagine. It's festive, bright, full of events, and way warmer than most European capitals. Hi, I'm Chrysula, a local here in Athens, and today I'm taking you around Athens to show you how the city is really like at Christmas. From sparkling streets and decorated neighborhoods, to markets, food, and all the festive things you can do in December. And trust me, once you see how Athens celebrates the holidays, you will realize it's one of the most surprising Christmas destinations in Europe. Before we get into the best places to visit, here's what Christmas in Athens actually feels like. December here is mild, sunny days, cool evenings, and definitely warmer than most European capitals. The city lights up from late November with decorations in Syntagma, Ermou, Kolonaki, and even along the Riviera. Greek Christmas also lasts longer. The festive season continues all the way until January 6th, so there is always something happening. Overall, expect a bright, lively city with lots of outdoor events and a warm holiday atmosphere. Let's start with Syntagma Square, the heart of Christmas in Athens. This is where you will find the big Christmas tree, music, events, and constant activity. It's one of the busiest but also most festive spots in the city, especially in the evening when everything lights up. If you are visiting Athens at Christmas, this is usually the first place you will come to, and it sets the tone for the whole city. From Syntagma, just walk straight down Ermou Street, the main shopping street of Athens and one of the prettiest during Christmas. It's full of lights, music, decorations, and people doing their holiday shopping. Even if you're not planning to shop, Ermou is worth a stroll just for the atmosphere. A few minutes from Syntagma, Panepisimiou Street and the Attica department store area look especially elegant during Christmas. Attica's facade is beautifully decorated every year, and the surrounding streets are full of warm, stylish lights. Right next to it is City Link, an elegant covered arcade with cafés, bars and boutique shops. It's beautifully lit during the holidays and a great spot to grab a coffee, relax or take festive photos in a more upscale setting. For something completely over the top and truly magical, head to Psyrri, specifically the alley around Little Kook. This whole street transforms for Christmas. It's not just a cafe, the entire alley is decorated from top to bottom with lights, ornaments, characters and huge themed displays. You will find cafes, dessert places and little shops all along the alley where you can grab a hot chocolate, a coffee or something sweet while you take photos. It's busy, it's loud, it's festive and it's one of the most unique Christmas corners in Athens. Just a few streets away you will find Noel, one of the most famous Christmas-themed spots in Athens. Noel is decorated like a festive wonderland all year round, but in December it becomes even more magical, with extra lights, garlands and a cozy holiday atmosphere. It's not just a bar, it's a full all-day spot. You can come here for a festive cocktail in the evening, but it's also great during the day for coffee, brunch or even a full meal. The decor is detailed and warm, the music fits the season and every corner feels like a Christmas movie set. It does get busy, especially at night, but the vibe is worth it if you're looking for somewhere beautifully decorated to soak in the holiday spirit. Another great Christmas spot in Athens is the Christmas factory in Technopolis, in the neighborhood of Gazi. This is the closest thing Athens has to a full Christmas village, and it's a big one. Think lights everywhere, festive decorations, food stalls, little shops, rides, games and a cheerful atmosphere that feels like a mini theme park. There is an entrance fee to get in, but it's worth it, especially if you're coming with children. Inside you will find tons of kid-friendly activities, workshops, games, funfair rides, Santa meet and greet and interactive corners that change every year. It's lively, colorful and perfect for families or anyone who wants a more playful Christmas experience. Beyond the activities, you will also find street food stalls, sweets, hot drinks and small kiosks selling handmade gifts and holiday treats. If you're looking for something festive and fun, especially during the day, this is a great place to add to your Christmas itinerary in Athens. One of the most magical places to visit during Christmas in Athens is the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Cultural Center. The entire park transformed for the holidays, with thousands of lights wrapped around the trees, illuminated installations and a beautifully decorated canal. One of the highlights is the ice ring set right on the canal. Skating here with all the lights around you is a really fun experience, and even if you don't skate, it's a great place to watch, take photos or just enjoy the atmosphere. Every evening the fountains along the canal light up and dance to music, and there are concerts, performances and special events happening throughout December. It feels modern, lively and completely different from the more traditional decorations in the center of Athens. And the best part, it's super easy to get there. There is a free shuttle bus from Syntagma Square that takes you directly to the entrance, so you don't need to worry about transportation. Now let's talk about one of my favorite parts of Christmas in Greece, the food. December in Athens means bakeries are full of traditional Christmas sweets and you will see them everywhere you go. The two classics you absolutely have to try are melomakarouna and kourabiedes. Melomakarouna are soft cookies soaked in honey and spices, topped with walnuts. They taste like Christmas in one bite. Kourabiedes are the snowy white almond cookies covered in powdered sugar. Every household in Greece has them during the holidays. You will also see diples, thin seeds of dried dough drizzled with honey and sprinkled with cinnamon. Simple but delicious. Most bakeries in Athens bake these fresh every day in December, so it's the perfect time to try them. And trust me, they taste even better with a Greek coffee on a chilly evening. Before you plan your Christmas days in Athens, here are a few practical things to know that will save you time and stress. Most archaeological sites and museums are closed on December 25th, December 26th and January 1st. On Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, many places close earlier than usual. Public transport runs on a holiday schedule on the 25th and 26th of December and January 1st, with less frequent service, especially buses. The metro still runs, but expect slightly longer waiting times. Restaurants and cafés are open during most of the holidays, but Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are extremely busy. If you want a nice dinner out on those nights, you really need to book in advance. Locals go out a lot during the holidays. Expect mild winter weather, sunny days and cooler evenings, but December can also bring sudden showers. Nothing extreme, just quick bursts of rain. You will need winter clothes, but not heavy winter gear. Thin layers, a light sweater, a jacket and a small umbrella in your bag just in case. Shops stay open later during the Christmas period, but everything closes early on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. On Christmas Day and the day after, most shops are closed. I hope you found my guide helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Greece travel tips. Thanks for watching and Merry Christmas!